Hello and welcome everybody, back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with Anno 1800. In the last episode we moved our T1 production over to another island, and we are now going to do the same with our T2 production. And I guess we should start with the slaughterhouses.
The festival
Where
has ended.
is our animal district again? I know that somewhere we have moved
Your
all our
city
meat.
has
Ah,
grown
there it
uglier.
is. Because we are definitely in need of beef instead of pigs. So, isn't it interesting to see how it all fits together? So, how many sausages do we need here? 15. Are we producing? 9 do we need? So, here we are going to put in all these slaughterhouse related stuff. Flex slaughterhouses. Productivity plus 50%. No, that is not what we wanted. Wasn't there another one for our soap production?
This city is a magnet for genius.
Just let me do things. Game. By now it has really started to bother me. It's just not fun always getting interrupted, always having to do everything manually. Just not how it should be. Fake slaughterhouse, yeah, workforce needed, negative 20%. Ah, for fuck's sake, where do I have it? So, trade union. Slaughterhouse. Okay, there's that. And tallow. Soap factory. Yeah, Parfumier Prunella, where are you?
Hold the crane.
No, don't tell me I threw her overboard or anything like that. Because that would be unbelievable. Parfumier Prunella, yeah, she should be somewhere. Yeah, she can always happen, but where do we get her? Okay, apparently our soap production cannot be relied on. For some reason we lost our strongest item here for that, and that is severely disappointing. Seriously, what happened? Well, maybe you guys have noticed.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Okay, with that in mind, how much beef would we produce? How much meat, I mean... 8. How much do we need in New Kebab Town? It was like 10, right? It was 9. Well, then let's double that number. So it's time also to get here our next big warehouse. And we need to double our beef production. It shouldn't be too hard. So, one of them here. The other one there.
I could simply go to press.
But yeah, apparently I deleted her somehow. So the production here will now also start soonish. To ramp up, you're also going to get here firewood just in case, because we know silos can catch fire.
We can't shut the storeroom.
Okay, then. No, we actually need soap. So, how much soap do we need in New Kebab Town? 4, and we are producing 13.
Hide the bottle. It's the...
So they can be expanded at any time. Should we have a raw production of 13? Nope, that is too much. 8, so now we need pigs for them. could I lose Prunella? Well, one day she shall return, right? So. We are, as I can see, in need of more grain again.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay,
We're
then I
on
guess it's
center.
time to pause that one.
A farm? We know field.
Oof, that will be a close call, but they will both fit.
Nice day for it.
So if I put in here the medal-winning producer, we should already get quite the champagne here.
An explosion in one of your factories. The fire is out
Oh,
of
that
control.
is actually quite the fire. Two tractor barns got lost, okay. Oh, come on, make quick. We ain't got all evening. Okay, now we can go back to Kebablord and do our boring stuff.
The fire left ruins behind.
Okay then, so now we got here a few more grain fields. Again, how much grain are we producing here? 42. That means we can go here for also roughly the same amount. We are at 16 at the moment. We have here 7 farms. Here we have 14. Okay, meaning there's still a lot of room for us to add more farms.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
I hope it's Prunella, otherwise I'm angry. No, it's only Professor Razak. Who is in my opinion outside of
farm?
expeditions totally
No
worthless.
fields?
So, and here another barn. That does not count as part of the building, which is still weird, but okay, I simply accept that.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Izuku, the international exporter, trade price. Also not important.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, game. I'm well aware that workforce is short.
There ain't enough. What brings you here, master?
I'm confident it's ready to go. Oh, impeccable timing, as always.
Well then,
Complete
now we can
stop.
continue work.
Some scab broke closure, did they?
Cargo stations.
Now I am in need for more steel beams.
Fleet embarking.
So in the meantime, we can now get rid here of all our grain production. Now this is going to be very interesting to see if here everything is getting delivered. Because so far, it totally does not look like it. Oh well. I'm loading in a bit of steel now. After that, well, I will maybe have to rebuild that one fuel station.
Props are spinning.
Fleet on the move.
Oh, by the way, now that we got enough pigs... Or is it even enough? That is the question. So we need tallow. Oh, that we need actually quite a bit. And that amount of tallow means we need more pigs. Okay. Well, that is looking good so far. I should definitely be enough pigs. So, now our steel beams are finally here. And here all the deliveries are now stable. Very, very good. So how much grain are we now producing here? Oh, I would call that a slight overproduction.
We can't shut the store.
Look busy, people.
Okay then. Okay then. And slowly this island is actually taking shape. Though that agricultural sector here might be a bit huge. Oh well, it is how it is, right?
Please, we'll take any help we can get. Tell no one.
Okay, you want a photography quest, yeah?
The people celebrate your
Pretty sure we
leadership.
will be able to do that. So, time to go to the new world. What do you want? It's like she's always giving the same quest. Yeah, have a photo. Submit, continue.
Without
Thank you.
I don't know what we would have done.
Yeah, probably just died in peace. That is what you would have done. Okay, now we can focus on the bread production.
We're all full up.
we still need beef? No, we don't. All of that is simply not needed anymore. We have developed. We have evolved. Okay, so next step, beer and bread. How much bread are we consuming? 8. I'm pretty sure we give them a bit more than just 8. So is there anything interesting that I can put into it for bakeries, milks and so on? Not really. Flour mill, same. Okay, and nothing interesting, so that will just be electricity focused. Meaning I will probably put it into this area here. So, that should definitely be more than enough flour. Oh, yes. So, bread is now 16. That's good. Oh, electricity is just so great in this game.
Hovering.
Be industrious. Yeah, you are the bread one. Trade route 32 bread from here to there.
Altitude stable.
But I noticed we also need more windows. We are running out of windows here.
Light path plotted. Dirigibbling.
But in the meantime, we can already go get rid of these. These.
I've made a comprehensive list of changes.
And in the meantime, we are getting more and more investors and investor residences with more influence for us. It's just so great.
Where's your bottle?
Oh, you are unhappy. Oh, you ran out of gramophones, pocket watches, and everything else. Oh, I see. you also don't have anything that makes you guys happy, right? So we need to be quick with increasing, with moving our production. Otherwise we might run into serious trouble because the people will be rebelling. Okay, that means not everything will be done with fast forward of time anymore.
On course.
And it also means that people need beer. So, how much beer do we have as a need over here? 5. We are producing
I feel it
16.
reflects the times.
Yes, that works for me. Next time I'm also going for propaganda. Yeah, we use that area here for the hops production.
Hops are spinning.
Soon the ship will be there.
Light path plotted.
Taking a break.
Right, potatoes can grow in that direction, hops can grow in that direction. Works for me. So of course we are going here for another expert planter. If it works, and no, it is not available for hop farms. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have anything that can strengthen my hop farms. Okay, well then.
A farm? We know. One, two, three, four, 5. How many do we here? We have 8. I don't think we need that many. Oh, by the way, I can already get rid of them. Six should actually be enough for now.
Halt the conveyor! Brakes
Well
over!
then, let's give it a go.
It's our human rights.
Your human rights, you don't have any rights.
Ready.
So you are the soap one, because we are going to transport soap.
Hovering.
You are the beer one. So, trade route. 32 soap. So, trade route. 32 beer. Though we are not producing that one yet, but still.
We're all full up.
Yeah, don't worry,
Waiting
my
for.
child. So...
Why aren't there more banquettes here and there?
I don't know. But I can tell you I'm already working on your little pollution problem that you are naming. At least in the info fenster. Info window, sorry, fenster was German. I have a pop-up window. Okay then, so how many hops do we have available? 12. How much beer do we need in New Kebab Town? 5. So that is actually production-wise quite okay. Okay, that is the brewery, right? Yeah. Brewery and malt house. Nothing. The malt house, also nothing. So also only electricity. $12 sounds like a good ratio. Alright, so they are outside of the influence radius of a trade union. They don't have a 10% buff. But now they do. Okay then. So, do I still have some artisans who want to be upgraded?
The illusion is broken.
What are you mourning about? Sheesh, always so over-dramatic. So, do I have anything that increases happiness? Gain bonus happiness from school, from beer. Yeah, I just want normal happiness raise. Like that one. Okay, so here we need to be a bit careful, but... So you get your run. Yeah, that's already getting better. You are now extra happy. Yeah, good. Wait, even the farmers are not happy?
We don't want worries.
Ah, because you don't have a pep. I see.
I got me family.
Is it better now? Yeah. Well, because of the pollution they are so unhappy. I see. Because with that amount of industry it actually has quite some effect. So we can get rid of you and you and you. Making really good progress here. You coachmakers, you can go somewhere else. You may require electricity, but I honestly don't care at the moment. We can build here additional city districts. That is great. Making very, very good progress.
Grass is greener on the other side.
So that is now way better. Okay, I guess that's basically it for this episode. Bread, we have beer, a little bit of rum. So the next episode will be T3, that will be canned food and everything else. Or, yeah, canned food, sewing machines and fur coats. So actually the quite heavy industries are starting them. That we currently still have here.
I had no idea I was so prolific.
The formula is in.
Yeah, there we have it, the costume designer. So, 3 more items that we can move over. 4. Curtis turbo generator. I wish I had a few more
This
of them.
better not be a call.
The festival has ended.
Now I wish nature would regrow.
Guess I will have to heavily decorate this place over here. Yeah, here we can build a big museum or anything like that. So you can also move. Just some slight structural changes, right? Okay then, but yeah, that's it with this episode. Next episode, canned food, fur coats and sewing machines. So those should be super easy. Maybe we can also go for first part of the engineer productions. Oh come on, now we are losing you guys. That's now better. By the way, are there any small islands yet not yet connected to the pool? Well, apparently here's one. Because again, that saves us houses. In the end, we might actually reach with a ridiculous point where we can have only investors. And one could say, yeah, that just shows that the system is broken. Or that at that point, you don't have to care because, well, the player has earned it. And here as well. Really? We need windows again?
Hovering.
You would get your windows. And I would get the additional workforce. More farmers, more workers, more patricians. Or artisans, yeah, patricians, yeah, that was the wrong Anno, that was 1404.
Maneuvering. Ready.
So, and I could, in theory, now upgrade all these farmers. As we can see, no farmer house exists anymore. My plan worked. Okay, so time to take a thumbnail. I believe it will be that one, the Valley of Grain.
So, as always, I hope you liked it. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback for me. And if you have any feedback, questions, or whatsoever, then just type them down in the comment section. I will make sure to read it. And if you have any direct feedback or
We're in
questions
the
and,
presence
well,
of a virtuoso.
or want to connect to the community, then feel free to join our community Discord, for which you will find a link in the video description down below. And here it might actually be interesting. Artisanal kitchen, they produce goulash, well, but we already get goulash through our slaughterhouses. So there's that. Oh yeah. And yeah, you will find the invitation link in the video description down below. And if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated. Otherwise you would probably miss out on something. And with that, I say goodbye for today and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.